So while we're waiting for the car, we've decided to not sit around and dwell on that. We're just going to go out and have a look around in Newcastle. I will say one thing with Newcastle, it's just crazy busy. It's amazing though, like every little suburb's different to each other, and it just takes a long time to really get anywhere. But anyway, we are, well, I don't even know where we are.
Honeysuckle, I think it's called.
Yeah, so
it's suburb, I think.
Yeah, we're walking down on the...
like the foreshore.
Yeah, and something different. Don't really know.
Boat. It's like an army boat.
Yeah, I don't really know how else you
Right. Hey, Louis.
you look around Newcastle other than drive around through the suburbs. So that's what we're doing today, and have a bit of lunch down here, and hopefully we hear back about the car a little bit later. And I thought I would have heard something by now, but we haven't. But yeah, so yeah, here we are down at near one of the ports, I'd say, but I don't know what it's called. I'll put a name at the bottom. Wish I had me drone. Looks unreal. It's a really nice place, Newcastle.
So today we've decided we're going to head out to, or up to Nelson's Bay, check out all that area. We haven't been up there before, so yeah, quite a few beaches and stuff up there to check out. So we'll show you what we get up to. We just ducked into, is it Stockton Beach? Oh, Berrubi
Yeah,
Beach?
which is the end of this one end of the Stockton Beach, and it was just really windy. Like, I'll flick the drone up, which I'll show you in a sec, and that's probably the windiest I've ever flown that drone.
Yeah, it's beautiful beach, nice and open, lots of sand. There's heaps of sand dunes. I might pop a photo up that I took. They had a little surf comp on there. It was really busy, but so hot today, and it's quite windy, so it kind of felt like we were just being a little bit like sandblasted. I don't know. Yeah,
anyway, we've decided to get out for the day. News with the car is no real update.
Yeah, still waiting for the car to be fixed. Not sure how long that'll take or what's going on with that. We're just playing the waiting game. So we thought, we're not sitting around, let's go have a look around this coast. So we'll probably go up the coast, down the coast, inland and stuff while we're in the area. Just check out where we haven't been.
Take advantage of having a car that's cheap on fuel. So.
Yeah, and having this sort of, yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna see what we get up to in the next couple of hours.
Yep, but we'll give you a look.
muffin?
I do hot chocolate muffin.
Can I get a raspberry and white chocolate muffin?
Banana?
What? I didn't want a banana. I wanted a raspberry and chocolate muffin. And $12.34 for a banana. No. Oh, I don't want a banana. No, I'm not eating that. I want a raspberry and white chocolate muffin.
He quits.
Rightio, so we're at the Nelson's Bay at the moment, and the kids have just finished playing downstairs there at the arcade. And we've never been to Hog's Breath, so we're gonna go in here and have a look and see what this place is like. But yeah, really cool holiday destination.
We just had lunch, now we're coming for a walk to check out Zenith Beach. We'll see what that is like. I'm assuming it's a bit of a surf beach, but we'll have a look, and then if the kids want to swim here they can. If not, we'll head back past one of the beaches we went past on the way out here. Looked really child friendly, so if this is a no-go we'll go back there, but we'll show you what it looks like. See if you can find the waves. Is there some ocean out there?
this is a little beach, and yeah, we've sort of had enough for today. By the time we get home, it'd probably be close to 7 o'clock, so we better start moving back to where we're staying at the moment.
We're just come down to Terrigal for the day. Another day just checking out this area because we're still stuck with the car in the shop. So, which is fine. We just have a lot more time to look around and explore, I guess, between Sydney and Newcastle. So
yeah, the car's been roughly at the dealership now for I think 8 days.
yeah,
And we're not expecting to sort of have it back until at least a full fortnight of being, yeah, a full fortnight from being when we first fueled it up. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we get it back very soon.
yes. So we can hit the road again.
But yeah, we'll probably towards the end of this episode, or when we get the car back, we'll tell you exactly what they found and what they've done to rectify the whole thing. But yeah, today we've decided to come out and I suppose not dwell on the car anymore, like it's getting sorted. So
It's a nice day, so we thought we'll just explore. It's not too hot, not raining, so
yeah.
it's gonna go for a little walk, get the kids out, and yeah, we're very lucky we're able to stay at Kim and Shannon's, so we thank them lots for having us. Yeah.
Yeah, it's this is an interesting place. Like, they've got a really cool boardwalk here. It's super busy, which is not really us, but it's nice to see this coastline. Like, we're finally doing something on the coast, or the east coast.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, we're gonna catch up to the kids. What are you looking at?
Dad.
He said there's a crab. There's a crab in there somewhere.
See, underneath that big rock here.
Yeah. So we are just heading back to the fuel station where we got the dirty fuel. And we're going to try and get a receipt from them, basically to prove to the insurance company that we put the right fuel in it.
Yeah, because at this stage they're saying that I've put some other type of fuel in it, which I know I haven't, so...
Yeah, so our claim at the moment is contaminated fuel, but it's because there was water and like particles and stuff all in it that has, I guess, destroyed the car a little bit. We've got, obviously, it in our bank account from when we paid with our card, proof of the store and stuff, but we don't have what we put in it and how much and what Bowser and stuff. So we're gonna go and attempt to get the receipt and just ask. Not sure how we'll go. I think they legally actually have to give us a receipt if we ask for it.
There's a good chance if there's been a handful of cars that have been damaged that they'll know. And they won't want to give it to us. So
we've been trying to call them for since the car went in the shop, and basically no answer. Well, Sarah got through on the first day, and then when she said, oh, you know, contaminated fuel, it was basically nothing since. Yeah. So I got an email address to the manager, and that was it. Every time we try to call after it, nothing. No response whatsoever. So we've just had to drive back here and try and get it in person, hopefully. So anyway, here it is. That pump right there on the other side of that chip. So yeah, I'm going to park over here so it looks like I'm not getting fuel. I'll wait here a couple of minutes and then I'll walk in, because I'm just expecting a fair bit of pushback here, because we're talking probably $10,000 so far and they're not going to want to pay that. So see how I go. Yep. Yeah, good luck. Such a pain in the ass having to do this. Anyway. Okay, so success. We got the receipt. I'd sent old mate on a bit of a bum steer. I said to him that my card got stolen, so that he would just feel bad for me and get me the receipt. He refused at start, but then he happily gave me the receipt. So because Henry gave him a sob story. As you can see here, I'll put a photo up on the side of the screen, but basically this is it. So this fuel station's actually caused us a fair amount of pain, and I'm not going to even try and get money out of them. No. The insurance company can do that. It's got nothing to do with me. So yeah. Yeah, not sure if we told you guys we got advice to go through insurance. So therefore, if anything happens down the track with the car, like there's ongoing issues because of this, it'll be covered by them, and we didn't want to be, you know, down the track and then having repair bills along the way. So some of those repair bills would have been, the injectors would have failed over time. Yeah. With the amount of water that they've had go through them. So yeah. So that's now the reason. Yeah, and they're replacing all of the injectors and doing a real big overhaul and fixing the car. So obviously, if we had have paid that ourselves, we would have been up for a very big bill. So it's about $7,000 so far, and they haven't got the car going yet. So yeah, it's been just over 2.5 weeks. It's probably nearly, it'll be easily 3 weeks by the time we'll get the car back. It could be a little bit longer than that. So, and yeah, a main reason for getting that receipt, now we can actually show the insurance company we put the right fuel in it, where we fueled up, the time, all of that. We did have some info, but not proof like that shows that we put 98 in it. And now we should not be at fault and shouldn't have to pay an excess of $1,500. So we were looking at having to pay that excess, and then obviously fill the car up again, so another tank of fuel.
Yeah, so just to quickly talk on how much out of pocket we are. We're probably close to 2.5, maybe 3 grand so far in lost caravan park fees, refueling the tank, losing the original fuel that was in the tank, and the excess money that we have to pay. We shouldn't have to pay that now, so that brings that back to sort of around 1,000 to 1,500 bucks that we're out of pocket. But that's not including the sitting around eating food, which we would have had to have done anyway, but we were going to do things along the way,
so
which those costs.
If we're stuck here, say, for a month, that month, yes, we still have to eat and buy groceries and everything in that month, but we're moving and actually doing things we want to do along the way, and exploring, but now we've lost a month just sitting.
That's the frustrating part. That's the part that I hate.
Yeah. So we don't know about this American car thing. We might sell it. We might have to go back to the 200 because this is bullshit. I keep telling Henry, sell it. We're going back to a 200 because Henry could have fixed that all himself. But yep, that's what happens, I guess, when you have cars like this and have to sort parts from overseas and stuff as well, which we knew, but we were just praying that and had our fingers crossed, I guess, that nothing would happen to us. Look, it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. Like, it's done now, and trust me, I've been so angry the whole time. Like, you just stew on it because you're like, oh, it's just frustrating. And we tried so hard to sort of do little trips and do things around Newcastle to try and lessen the blow, but none of us have felt like doing anything. Yeah. So anyway, win-win. We got the receipt. I never thought we'd get that. Yep. So yeah, bit of advice: if you're tossing up between a Land Cruiser and an American car, just go the Land Cruiser. Yeah, it would have been on the road the next day.
Literally, parts would have been quick.
Yep.
But anyway, other thing too is, I've got a mind blank.
The parts? Or?
Yeah, it was that. Yeah, so the other thing too was, I kind of thought there would have been a few more parts in Australia for our vehicle, but as it's turned out, no, that is not the case.
Yeah.
That's okay. We'll just roll with the punches with what we've got, and who knows, I'm hoping that this never happens again, and if it does happen again, we'll know exactly.
It's gone. No, we're not getting it. We'll get it fixed or whatever, and we're not keeping it.
Oh my God. I don't want another. Who knows, the insurance company might, at the end of all of this insurance claim, they could easily turn around and say, we're not insuring you anymore.
Anyways, we're going back to Newcastle, so...
On another note, we'll do a little bit of a review on the Cherry while we're going.
Cherry? Cherry? I don't
even know what you call it.
How do you say it?
From what I understand, I think it's a Chinese car. Look, you know, for those who have one of these will know, it's good on fuel, but that's about as far as it goes.
Yeah. So don't buy a Cherry or Sherry. They're not that great.
No. Couple of really weird things. So it's got like lane assist. It keeps you in the lane. You pretty much have to be smack in the middle of the lane. If you like drift within, like if you move any more than where I am now, which is smack in the middle, it will literally grab the steering wheel. I'll see if it'll do it. And if you're doing 100, it just reefs on it so hard and nearly throws you into the other car. And it's so dangerous.
If you drive for longer than an hour, it alerts on the screen, have a tea break, have a tea break. And we're like, we've only been in the car for an hour.
It's so small. Nayaka has to like have her legs up around the back of her head just to sit in the back seat.
Yeah. It's got a camera in the dash.
Just here.
That looks at you while you're driving, and if your eyes aren't on the road, it alerts on the screen that watch the road, watch the road.
Yeah, so if the dash lights up with a warning, you look at the dash and then it tells you that you shouldn't be looking at the dash. I'm like, well, don't put a warning up there.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It's
Everyone for
different.
themselves. It's I won't be buying one.
No. And the phone charge is really crap. You sit your phone on it for like an hour and it goes up like 3%. So, yeah, it's just not great.
Oh dear.
Anyways,
But what we will do is
cut to some drone shots of the cherry. No, not really.
Nah.
So, yeah, we'll keep you updated with the car. Hopefully have it in the next week or so.
We're all good. We're just frustrated. That's all it is.
We had a win today. We got the receipt. So now hopefully insurance won't charge us for an excess, which will, I guess, counteract the costs involved with us losing the fuel, having to fill the car up with stuff again. But yeah.
Yeah, because I rang the the insurance company, and I talked to them about why is it that I'm having to pay if I'm not at fault. And they basically said, on our reviews here from the dealership and what you said to us, it appears that you've put the wrong fuel into the car. So it's just, yeah, anyway.
No, on their system it just comes up fuel contamination. It doesn't say
Just stipulate that I put the right
that
fuel in it.
it was the wrong fuel, or it doesn't say what it was contaminated with or anything. It just says fuel contamination, and obviously they must get a lot of people that claim fuel because they've put the wrong fuel in their car, so they've assumed that was it. So we'll just clear that up now, which is good.
Yeah. Anyway, see you when we get the car, hopefully. I cannot wait to get the car.
All right, bye.